Hi guys, I'm Nikki, lead vet tech with PoshDog Knee Braces, and today let's talk about some types of activity-related dog injuries that I commonly see, especially with CCL tears. I see a ton of different injuries in patients. So first off, one of the number one things we see is running and jumping. And it's not even just the running and jumping. Sometimes it's diving off furniture, diving off the end of a deck. It's more the awkward landing than necessarily the jump. And so a lot of these jumping activities can definitely make them land awkwardly or twist the leg just wrong. They can get muscle strains, or if they do the splits, they can pull a groin. Really painful. Another thing that I see a lot with our patients is agility training. So just make sure that your dog has gotten conditioning to that point. Trying to do agility in the backyard per se is not the best idea, just because your dog might not be to that, complex part of their agility yet. The courses, they have to have a lot of experience to do, and going outside and trying to get your dog to jump and go through hoops is really great, but start out slow. Don't have them jump or twist or anything initially, and make sure you have a trainer. Frisbee and Fetch. So any type of catching toys in the air makes them have to twist and turn. And then again, they're landing, so we can have soft tissue injuries, which are hard to differentiate between a soft tissue and a CCL. Another one is biking and jogging. Not necessarily like a light jog, but if you're on a bike and your dog is exerting themselves trying to keep up and you're going for a long time, just remember their little joints are working twice as fast as yours is on the bike. And they can also have heat exhaustion and pad cuts. So just realize, like, it might seem fun, but having them go along with you biking a long trail is a lot if they're not used to it. And again, conditioning is key. Aggressive play with other dogs, like where they're playing like really hard tug of war or nipping, jumping on each other. I don't know how many dogs I have come in with CCL injuries or back hip issues where another dog jumped on their back and pushed down. So that downward force I've seen meniscus tears, CCL tears, just from that downward force from the larger dog jumping on the other dog. Skateboarding or scootering is becoming more popular. Having your dog pull you in the scooter, not a great idea if they're not conditioned to do so. Your dog's not a sled dog. Unless they have been trained as a sled dog, then maybe that you might get away with something like that. Also, aggressive ball retrieval. So I had a lab growing up that would do absolutely anything for her ball. It was her life. If it went over the fence, she went over the fence. So if your dog is really crazy about their ball, just make sure that you're rolling it, tossing it on the ground, making it something that is tangible that they can actually get to, not impossible jumps and leaps. Might seem funny and maybe cool for TikTok, but it's not going to get you anywhere if your dog has a CCL tear because of it. So again, sometimes being active is good, but being too active can also be bad. Let us know if you have any questions. My name is Nikki, lead vet tech with Posh. Our email is poshintake1@gmail.com, and our website is PoshDogKneeBrace.com. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.